On the 12th, as you can notice, the scars which exist on my forehead. I was also baton charged, and there was a lot of blood, which was shown, of course, by the media. And so was my son, Khurram Khosa, who is a member of the provincial bar. His hand was also fractured. And Mehreen Raja, one of the MNAs, who is a lawyer as well, she was right with me. Even she was bashed. And so many other hundreds of lawyers were, smashed on that day. But it didn't subside our
Yeah, we've
mission.
seen sort of like an uprising coming from the
It
judiciary,
did.
from the lawyers community,
Yes.
but we're also seeing a lot of opposition parties rally here, and they're being criticised for politicizing a judicial matter. Can you address this?
Well, I think, you see, this is not just a constitutional or a legal matter. When we talk about one pillar of the state being subjugated by the executive, as I said already, General Pervez Musharraf has defaced the 1973 constitution unanimously passed by the great Shaheed Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Who had the vision, of course, and who brought about this uniform constitution. He completely defaced it through the LFO first, and then the 17th Amendment, whereby he transformed the parliamentary federal democracy into a presidential military form of government. So to say that it was just purely legal and constitutional, and therefore the political parties should sleep in their houses and the leaders should do nothing and civil society should do nothing, this is a misnomer.
Well, it does seem that everybody is getting involved in this. The rallies
That's
have
true.
brought together all the opposition parties
Absolutely,
against
for the
Musharraf
first time.
For the first time. But last night in Islamabad, there weren't very many people from the PPP. Can you explain why this is?
I don't think so. I am from the PPP. If I could come all over, to show solidarity and also to generate a type of a feeling globally, so that we have sympathy from all over the world in favor of not only the chief. It is not primarily only in favor of the Chief Justice. You see, it is actually the independence of judiciary which ultimately benefits the people of Pakistan. So we say the political parties and all civil society will find you can welcome him on the road and on the streets, and you can mobilize that public opinion and put pressure on the government to resign, and so that a neutral caretaker setup comes in and an independent election commission takes over, and there are free and fair elections, so that a smooth transformation of a power under the constitution takes place. But we are not allowing the political parties to enter into the domain of the function which we have arranged for the Chief Justice of Pakistan. So the parties stay at a distance. The parties do welcome, receive them, shower flower pellets on the Chief Justice, entourage. They come in a rally, they show their strength, they show their solidarity, they have their flags. There is, Go Musharraf Go slogans, and also the Karachi Mayhem which has taken place.